Think you're eating healthy but still can't lose weight? You're not alone, and here's the shocking truth. Some of the healthiest foods in your kitchen might be secretly causing inflammation and making you gain weight. Today, I'm going to reveal 5 supposedly healthy foods that could be sabotaging your weight loss efforts without you even knowing it. What's even more surprising is that many of these foods are actually recommended by nutrition experts and fitness gurus. But new research has uncovered how these common foods trigger a hidden inflammatory response in your body, making it nearly impossible to lose weight, no matter how much you diet or exercise. Stay with me until the end, because not only will I reveal these 5 inflammatory foods, but I'll also share what you should eat instead. The third food on this list might shock you. It's probably sitting in your kitchen right now, marketed as a health food. Plus, you'll discover how making a few simple swaps could dramatically reduce inflammation and help restart your metabolism. Before we reveal these surprising foods, you need to understand how inflammation is secretly sabotaging your weight loss efforts. Think of inflammation as a silent alarm system in your body. When it's working properly, it helps protect you. But when certain foods trigger chronic inflammation, it's like having that alarm constantly blaring, creating chaos in your metabolism. Here's what happens. When you consume inflammatory foods, your body immediately goes into defense mode. Your immune system releases inflammatory markers called cytokines, which can interfere with your body's insulin response. This disrupted insulin response makes it incredibly difficult for your body to burn fat, even if you're exercising regularly and watching your calories. But it gets worse. Research from Harvard Medical School shows that chronic inflammation can actually reprogram your metabolism to store more fat, especially around your midsection. This isn't just any fat. It's metabolically active fat that continues to produce more inflammatory compounds, creating a vicious cycle that's hard to break. What makes this particularly troubling is that many so-called health foods can trigger this inflammatory response. Food manufacturers have become experts at marketing products as healthy, while filling them with ingredients that your body recognizes as threats. These ingredients might not cause immediate symptoms, but they're slowly contributing to chronic inflammation and unexplained weight gain. The most frustrating part. Traditional calorie counting doesn't address this inflammation problem. You could be eating the exact right number of calories, but if these calories come from inflammatory foods, your body will continue to hold on to fat as a protective mechanism. This explains why some people can eat more calories and stay lean, while others struggle to lose weight even on restricted diets. Understanding this inflammation-weight connection is crucial because it completely changes how we need to approach weight loss. It's not just about counting calories or eating health foods, it's about identifying and eliminating the specific foods that are triggering inflammation in your body. Let's reveal the first 2 inflammatory foods that might be sabotaging your weight loss efforts. These are probably in your kitchen right now, marketed as healthy alternatives, but they're actually causing hidden inflammation in your body. The first culprit might shock you: whole wheat bread. Yes, even the expensive, organic kind. Here's why. Modern wheat contains much higher levels of gluten proteins than the wheat our grandparents ate. These modified proteins can damage your gut lining, leading to inflammation, even if you don't have celiac disease. Studies show that this type of inflammation can increase cortisol levels, making it nearly impossible to lose belly fat. But it gets worse. Most commercial whole wheat bread contains added ingredients like preservatives and dough conditioners that your body recognizes as foreign invaders. These additives trigger an immune response that can last for days after consumption. Even more surprising, the whole grain claim on the label often masks the fact that these products can spike your blood sugar higher than regular white bread. The second inflammatory food masquerading as healthy is vegetable oil, especially canola and soybean oil. These oils are in practically everything labeled low-fat or heart-healthy. But here's the shocking truth: these highly processed oils are loaded with omega-6 fatty acids, which in excess trigger inflammatory responses in your body. Think about this: 50 years ago, these industrial seed oils barely existed in our diet. Today, the average person consumes 20 times more omega-6 fatty acids than they should, primarily from these healthy cooking oils. Research shows that this imbalance is one of the leading causes of chronic inflammation and unexplained weight gain. What makes these oils particularly dangerous is their instability when heated. When you cook with them, they create compounds called oxidized lipids that can damage your cells and trigger even more inflammation. The worst part? Many health-conscious people are unknowingly consuming large amounts of these oils because they're marketed as better alternatives to saturated fats. The food industry has done such a good job marketing these products that most people actually believe they're making healthy choices by selecting them. But the science tells a different story. These supposedly healthy alternatives are contributing to a perfect storm of inflammation in your body. Now, let's uncover the remaining 3 inflammatory foods that are likely sabotaging your weight loss efforts. These might be the most shocking ones yet, especially number 3, which is probably sitting in your refrigerator right now, labeled as a diet-friendly option. The third inflammatory food, and this is the one that surprises most people, is low-fat yogurt. Yes, that protein-packed, probiotic-rich snack you've been eating to help with weight loss might be doing the opposite. Here's why: when manufacturers remove fat from yogurt, they add artificial sweeteners, modified corn starch and other thickeners to improve the taste and texture. These additives can disrupt your gut bacteria balance and trigger inflammation. Even worse, studies show that artificial sweeteners can actually increase insulin resistance and lead to weight gain. Fourth on our list is gluten-free processed foods. Just because something is labeled gluten-free doesn't make it healthy. In fact, many gluten-free products are worse than their regular counterparts. These products often contain inflammatory ingredients like corn starch, rice flour, and various gums that can spike your blood sugar higher than table sugar. The result? Increased inflammation and stubborn weight gain, especially around your midsection. Finally, the fifth inflammatory food might be the most deceptive of all: protein bars. You probably think you're making a healthy choice by grabbing these convenient snacks, but most commercial protein bars are nothing more than candy bars in disguise. They're often loaded with processed soy protein, artificial sweeteners, and palm oil, all ingredients that trigger inflammatory responses. Even worse, many contain fructose syrup or other hidden sugars that can cause liver inflammation and increase fat storage. What makes these 3 foods particularly dangerous is their health halo effect. Because they're marketed as healthy alternatives, people often consume them in larger quantities, unknowingly increasing their inflammation levels. The food industry has become extremely clever at hiding inflammatory ingredients behind healthy-sounding labels like natural flavors or plant-based proteins. Let's look at the labels more closely. When you see ingredients like natural flavors, soy protein isolate, or modified food starch, these are often code words for inflammatory compounds. Even ingredients that sound healthy, like pea protein isolate or rice syrup, can be highly processed and inflammatory. Now that you know which foods are causing inflammation, let's talk about what to eat instead. I'm going to show you exactly how to replace these inflammatory foods with alternatives that actually support your weight loss goals and help reduce inflammation. Instead of whole wheat bread, switch to true sourdough bread made with traditional fermentation methods. The natural fermentation process breaks down the problematic proteins and makes nutrients more available. Another excellent option is using lettuce wraps or portobello mushrooms as bread alternatives. For those times when you really want something bread-like, try products made from almond or coconut flour. Just be sure to check the ingredients list for hidden additives. For vegetable oils, make the switch to stable, healthy fats. Extra virgin olive oil is excellent for low-heat cooking and dressings. Coconut oil and avocado oil are perfect for higher heat cooking because they remain stable at higher temperatures. Here's a pro tip: keep your healthy oils in a dark, cool place to prevent oxidation, and never reuse cooking oils. Let's tackle the low-fat yogurt situation. Replace it with full-fat, plain Greek yogurt. Yes, full-fat. Research shows that full-fat dairy actually supports weight loss better than low-fat options. Add your own fresh berries for sweetness and flavor. If you're dairy sensitive, coconut yogurt with live cultures is an excellent alternative. Just make sure it's unsweetened and free from additives. For those gluten-free processed foods, focus on naturally gluten-free whole foods instead. Think sweet potatoes, quinoa, and buckwheat. These foods are not only naturally gluten-free but also packed with nutrients that help fight inflammation. Here's a simple rule: if it's trying to imitate another food, it's probably not your best choice. And for those protein bars, let's create your own energy-packed snacks instead. Try making a batch of these simple alternatives: mixed nuts and dark chocolate pieces, apple slices with almond butter, hard-boiled eggs with avocado, Greek yogurt with berries and chia seeds. Here's a weekly transition plan to make these changes manageable. Week 1, replace cooking oils and eliminate protein bars. Week 2, switch to full-fat dairy and natural sweeteners. Week 3, transition away from wheat products. Week 4, focus on whole, unprocessed alternatives. Remember, this isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Start with the changes that feel most manageable to you. Even replacing one inflammatory food can make a significant difference in how you feel and how your body responds to weight loss efforts. You now have the knowledge to identify and eliminate these hidden inflammatory foods that have been sabotaging your weight loss efforts. Remember, it's not just about counting calories, it's about choosing foods that work with your body, not against it. By making these simple but powerful switches, you're not just avoiding inflammation, you're actively supporting your body's natural ability to burn fat and maintain a healthy weight. These changes might seem overwhelming at first, but you don't have to make them all at once. Start with one swap at a time, and you'll begin to notice differences in how you feel and look. The key is to make sustainable changes that you can maintain long-term. Looking for an easy way to lose weight and improve your health? Check out the Smoothie Diet, a 21-day program packed with delicious smoothie recipes designed to help you shed unwanted pounds and boost your energy. These nutrient-rich smoothies are specifically formulated to fight inflammation and support healthy weight loss, using only anti-inflammatory ingredients that work with your body's natural processes. I've placed the link to the Smoothie Diet Program in the first pinned comment below. Simply check the comments section, and you'll find all the information you need to get started. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more evidence-based tips on natural weight loss and healthy living. Hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content that will help you achieve your health and wellness goals. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.